Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood's Willow series. Today, we're going to start a series focusing on the World of Willow, beginning with the land. We'd like to invite you to subscribe to this channel for more Willow content, and like and share the video. This information is taken from the Willow sourcebook by Alan Varney. Climate is something that informs everything about the land, what we grow, when and how long the growing season will be. It informs the style and culture the residents adopt if they settle in the region. We see this in our world and in Willow's as well. Though the land in the film is relatively small as presented, it opens up 100-fold in the Chronicles of the Shadow War trilogy. The climate varies dramatically. In the south, around the Nelwyn Valley, is a temperate region. This means little to no snowfall, only seeing 2 or 3 a year. Tir Asleen in the west is sunny most of the year, but sees gentle snow blankets 2 or 3 months in the winter. The largely uninhabited wilderness sees snow annually, save for the coasts and fairy forests. Nockmaar and the northern wastes feature subarctic climates, where, if anything can grow, the seasons are desperately short. Galladoorn in the east sees a warm climate due to its proximity to the coast. Technologically speaking, Willow's world exists around the time of the longbow being invented. No firearms exist. It's a feudal system with sparse kingdoms that are subdivided into duchies and provinces ruled by minor nobles. Nockmaar was the exception to the rule, where Bavmorda governed absolutely. The fingerprints of man have barely touched the world. It largely remains wild, heavily forested, and only inhabited by frontiersmen and animals. That's not to say there isn't history to the land. The legacy of the once great elven race is still ever present, and many cultures reference an even older race called the Mungkok, or Morai, or Mogalit. The Mungkok were said to have lived before humans even arrived, and they celebrated a great society, taming the weather and even flying in the sky. Tales relay that they grew too proud and the world spirits struck them down. Sprawling through the land are 2 large rivers, the rivers Freen and Troon. They stand for west and east in a lost language. River Freen originates in the northwestern Nockmaar Mountains. Tales say its origin is a magical pool which bestows healing and vitality to those who bathe in it. No one who is saying so has ever been, as the mountains are impassable on land and the titanic winds prevent flight. Freen winds its way across the landscape through Tir Asleen and past the Nelwyn Valley. Its water is clear, though there are rapids scattered throughout. The river swarms with fish from trout and copperbacks to bass. River Troon was once as clear as Freen, but the heavy mining and destruction of the land by Bavmorda in Nockmaar ended all that. The source has been transformed into a swamp, and on particularly hot days, the smell is so bad, not even the thirstiest animal will approach it. The wilderness features massive forests of pine, ash, oak, and willow trees. There are smaller patches of spruce and various evergreens near villages. An ancient superstition speaks to planting them for a long, vigorous life. Some feature ancient, worn-down brick roads of unknown origin. Since wars come to the land, the roads are not taken care of, and even the main road to and through the crossroads has fallen into disrepair. It was once a grand marketplace before these dark times, and in time it may return to that. Along the road are numerous inns and taverns catering to the denizens of the land. But that is all the time I have to talk about the World of Willow. Thank you for spending time with us. We'd like to invite you to subscribe to this channel, and feel free to click the like button and share this video. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf herders, may the Force be with you.